And look at the clock. We are closing out on day 100 of the second Trump administration. Thus far, we have seen the president test the limits of executive authority, attack institutions, overhaul immigration, and upend the global economy, all in the span of 100 days. And I want to start with the economy. Wall Street largely backed Donald Trump because they were thinking more about what he did in his first term than what he promised to do in his second. Now that he's in office, of course, they are shocked to realize he meant what he said on the trail. Tariffs have become his top economic priority, sending markets into complete turmoil, tumbling or skyrocketing off a single tweet of his. In just over 3 months, he's broken our oldest and closest trade alliances and put in jeopardy our unique position as the global economic superpower. The result could send the United States into a recession. None of this should be a surprise. Donald Trump has been praising tariffs for over 40 years, but the back and forth, on again, off again, back again nature of this trade war rollout has only led to confusion and paralysis for big businesses and small. What CEO would make a 5-year investment to build a massive new factory when it's unclear if the tariffs are even happening 2 months from now? And while we are focused on Trump's first 100 days, we also need to devote at least some attention over to Congress. They passed a total of 5 laws. And with each passing day, they've allowed the president to usurp their power and give unprecedented access and control to the world's richest man, who has gained an unknown quantity of our personal and private information. This power was given to Elon Musk all in the name of DOGE, or Department of Government Efficiency, an acronym. But it's also a joke, named after Musk's meme coin featuring a Shiba Inu dog. Thousands of jobs lost, programs canceled, and suspended aid for an effort named after a joke. But the stated goal of joke, that's very serious business, to cut out government waste, fraud, and abuse. Musk promised to cut $2 trillion from the budget. But then look what happened.
I think we can do at least $2 trillion.
I think we'll try for $2 trillion. I think that's like the best case outcome. But I do think that you kind of have to have some overage. I think if we try for $2 trillion, we've got a good shot at getting one.
We can actually find $1 trillion in savings. That would be roughly 15% of the $7 trillion budget. I'm excited to announce that we anticipate savings in FY26 from reduction of waste and fraud by $150 billion.
From $2 trillion down to $150 billion. Now, I would not kick $150 billion bucks out of bed, but here's the thing. We don't even know if it's real. There are no receipts, no accountability for $92 billion of it. When it comes to numbers, the most concrete thing we've heard from Musk World was his announcement to refocus his attention on Tesla and away from DOGE after his car company's lousy earnings report. And keep in mind, DOGE might end up costing the government about the same amount Musk claims he saved, or cost us even more. Just one example. The cuts at the IRS have led to more than 20,000 employees leaving and resulting in an $8.5 billion loss in revenue. But there is great work to be done. I actually wish that DOGE was a collaboration between our greatest technology companies in the United States of America, we've got the best, and the federal government to make the government actually more efficient and technologically advanced. Instead, it has been slash and burn, a mass restructuring without a new structure. That is why this 100-day milestone will be marked by my team doing an MSNBC town hall this Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Our audience will also be our guests, federal workers forced out of their jobs. Many who were working to make the government more efficient and save taxpayers money have all been fired by DOGE. In the past 100 days, Donald Trump has accomplished a tremendous amount. Nobody would argue that, just not in the ways many people expected. All right, let's get smarter with the help of our leadoff panel tonight. Jeff Mason joins us, White House correspondent for Reuters, Leanne Caldwell, Chief Washington correspondent for Puck, and Peter Goodman, global economics correspondent for The New York Times. Jeff, you had the high honor. You were with President Trump in Michigan today as he was marking his first 100 days back in office. The economy and tariffs have clearly been a top issue. What was your takeaway from the president's remarks today?
Steph. Number one, he was doing a rally, and it was the first rally that he's done since becoming president, since coming into office. And it's definitely his sweet spot. He did his greatest hits of things that he really cares about, both rhetorically and from a policy perspective. One thing that stood out to me at the rally, to your question, is he did pause in the middle of it to show a very sort of slickly produced video about migrants and alleged gang members that the Trump administration has removed from the country. And there was music in the background and the crowd cheered. That was definitely produced for a kind of victory lap of sorts that is what he was doing at this rally. I think broadly, though, your opening was spot on. This president has upended so many things in the first 100 days of his term. And as officials told us last week ahead of this anniversary, he's just getting started.
Peter, the president, while in Michigan, did scale back tariffs on automakers today. It is the latest carve-out, right? We have talked about this from the get-go. This is why Donald Trump likes the tariffs. It makes him the kingmaker. You get a carve-out. You don't get a carve-out. What would it look like if these auto companies didn't get the carve-out? I'm thinking back to what it was like for them in 2008, 2009, digging out of the financial crisis. And what about all the other industries that don't have the lobbying efforts the auto industry does, who can't get to Trump and get the carve-out?
Well, the thing is, even if you do get the carve out, I mean, to your point earlier, there's so much uncertainty around these tariffs going forward that to take out the checkbook and talk about spending, tens, hundreds of millions of dollars to set up a factory, which is ostensibly what these tariffs are designed to do, to give you this sense of there's no safe harbor except here in the United States. Well, it's just not going to work if you've got this exemption game coupled with changes to tariff policy in reaction to, who's up and who's down, who's got the loyalty of the president at any given moment. So, this rollback, and we're not really sure what the details are. There's a lot of vague areas. It's an admission implicitly that we've gone too far and we've jeopardized jobs that are already here in the name of supposedly bringing jobs back.
Leanne, take us to Republican-led Congress. When they look back on the last 100 days, where do they how would they assess things?
So, Steph, I spent most of today talking to Republican members of Congress, asking them this question specifically. And you might be shocked to hear that they have nothing bad to say about Donald Trump, President Trump, in his first 100 days. Yes, they are a little bit nervous with the markets. They're a little bit nervous of where this goes. But for the most part, they're saying, look, trust the process. This is going to be good in the long run. And so Republicans left a pep rally. They had a pep rally this morning, political pep rally with talking about the House map, how they're going to do in the midterm elections, the state of politics right now. And that was an attempt to unify the party and make them make sure that they are comfortable with where things are. And so they left that totally on message, on point. Even privately, they were reluctant to say anything negative to the president. I was talking to a political operative today who said, of course, this is completely predictable. They've all decided that they are going to stick with Trump. They're either going to rise with him or they're going to go down on the ship with him.
Jeff, one of the very first things that Donald Trump did in this second term was pardon the January 6th defendants. So should we be surprised, but all that came after that, shouldn't that have been a new level set for all of us? Like, this is a whole new ball game?
%. I was in the Oval Office that night, and he signed a slew of executive orders, including the ones that you just mentioned, Steph, pardoning all of the January 6th defendants. And that particular move was controversial within his own party and even amongst some of his own advisors. But you don't hear anybody talking about that now. I mean, that's ancient history in terms of the things that have been on the list that he has struck off during the first 100 days that he's been in office. But that's one that I think I'm kind of glad you brought it up, because I think it's a really, really notable one and a really important one that deserves to continue to be on people's minds, because listen, that was very, very controversial.